Hi, thought I'll talk something about how to live in higher states of consciousness. Now, the first thing that you have to do to get to a higher plane of consciousness is destroy the notion of yourself. The idea of yourself, we know through neuroscience, is a creation of the brain. And as Albert Einstein says, science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Now, all great enlightened people in the world have talked about this. Jesus said, deny yourself. Buddha said, Annata, there is no self. Miyamoto Musashi, the Japanese swordsman and philosopher, says, think lightly, think lightly of yourself and deeply about the world. Osho says, your absence is godliness, your presence ungodly. Anybody who's been enlightened realizes that first is to kill the notion of yourself. It is a darkness, it's an ego. Then you wake up to higher states of consciousness and say life is still existing. And that is eternal life, which in Hindu thought is being, consciousness and bliss. Sat Chit Ananda. Objective phenomena which eternally exist. It's got nothing to do with your existence. Now, if you want to think who are you, you will have to question where did you come from. Now, where were you these last 14.5 billion years? The answer would be by theists is I was in God's mind. Now, I am a yogi. And a yogi's belief is there's nothing unnatural. Eternally it is being, consciousness and bliss. And we create a notion of an idea of ourselves and have all these stories about places where we go to of heaven and hell and judge people of they're going to heaven and hell. But as Jesus said, judge not or you shall be judged. So even if you want to judge me, if you're a good Christian or a good religious person, do not judge me. This is my observation and my thinking. And in any case, we live in plural realities. Everybody has his own perspective of life. But what I realized, because I had a very sad life, and the more I hung on to it, the more depressed I got. Once I got over that and read through neuroscience, it's a ghost, I woke up to what was life. And life has been bliss ever since, because I'm not stuck with Chandra and Christian or Yogi Chandra Tatvaraj. I am life. A name is just a noun. And when you come through that life, you come through to an eternal and enlightened life. Chandra. Cheers.